One day, Angela's uncle made a conference call with many other pastors to pray for Angela to forgive Peter. Now, Angela told her uncle to arrange a meeting for her to meet Peter and his family members. A few weeks later, she came to Nigeria to attend this meeting. A few weeks later, Angela traveled to Nigeria and met her uncle there. He arranged an invitation for Peter to come to his church so they can all pray together for the cause to be revised. Later on, Angela's uncle called Peter and organized a church appointment for all of them. So Peter went there with his family members to meet Angela for the first time in 20 years since the incident happened. When Angela saw Peter, she didn't recognize him as he looked so frail and malnourished. Her uncle pointed to him and told her that the man standing in front of her was Peter. She opened her mouth in disbelief as Peter was so unrecognizable. Peter fell on his knees and began to cry to Angela. He said to her, "I used the money for something that was very serious. I received a call that my elderly brother got into a car accident and was taken to the hospital. I tried to call you, but I could not reach you, so I took your money to add to the money I sent for his treatment. I believe that before you would come back, I would have already replaced it. It was a surprise that you called a few days later and asked me to send the money to your siblings. I was afraid to tell you that I had used the money because of your mother's situation. I even tried to raise some money from friends, and they promised me that they would give me the money in 4 days' time. But you called the next day to tell me about your mother's death. You packed your things and left before I could explain. It was so sad to hear that I did not feel like myself after the news. I felt as if I had failed you." Both of them were so emotional. After they prayed for Peter, and Angela stood up and shouted loud, "Peter, I forgive you. Anything I said or did that is affecting your life, I reverse it in the name of Jesus." Then they all shouted amen. Peter got up and hugged Angela, then left. 6 months later, Angela used her company to assist bringing Peter and his new partner back to abroad as skilled workers. A few months passed and Peter's partner got pregnant and gave birth to a wholesome baby boy who celebrated his 1-year birthday a few days ago. Now, Peter is back in track at the age of 60 years old. Peter says, "Share my story for people to learn. In any case, try to say the truth and let the person know what has happened so that you guys can find a solution to your problems." This is the end of the story. Thank you for watching. If you have any true life stories that you want to share, please contact us on